I've managed to switch one of my daughters to Linux, but can I switch a second? The laptop we're using today is an Acer Cloudbook 11. This isn't the actual one. My one's looking a bit worse for wears, so I need to clean it up before it gets shown. Enjoy some stock footage of it, thanks to Chippy. So, what makes this one so interesting? Well, the pairing of hardware is absolutely terrible. It's an N3050 Celeron, which is about 1.6 gigahertz. 2 gigabytes of RAM and a 32 gig eMMC SSD. Now, compared to most of the stuff that I've used on this channel, it's pretty good. But not on this. God knows why. It's one of the worst laptops I have ever used. It's slow as anything. So we need to fix that. Obviously Gentoo is the way forward, and I thought, let's make it a little interesting and go for an X32 stage. Basically what an X32 stage does is allow a 64-bit kernel, but using 32-bit user space. In simple terms, it's going to be all the speed of 64-bit while using the RAM requirements of 32-bit. But that's just one small piece of the puzzle. Today we need to go and look at fixing the slow SSD. So for that we need to start benchmarking. And I don't think I've ever seen an exciting video on benchmarking file systems. So let's try and see if we can make this one go. We're going to use the tool FIO. We're going to run benchmarks on XE2, XE3, XE4, XFS, Butter, and the compressions for it. Only the standard compressions. So, let's get Windows off our screen and see just how good these file systems go. Let the tests begin. There we go then, that's the test all complete. So let's take a look. X2 first. We're getting about 8 meg per second and just under 3 for the write. Right, next is X3. Just under 8 and 2.6 megabytes a second for the write on that. Not too bad. X4, 7.7 and 2.5. Next is XFS. Now that's 7.9 and 2.64, so that's a pretty good in the road margin there. And then we've got Butter. That is 4 meg and 1.3 write. That's without compression. Let's see if compression helps. This is with LZO, and it's exactly the same. I don't think this benchmark is good for compression tests. Same for Zlib. Let's see if Z standard does any better. No, so yeah, I don't really think that confirms that the benchmarks here aren't very good for compression, but I think we found the one we want, which is going to be XFS. So yeah, first of all, God, getting that editing to work took me God knows how long. Please like and subscribe just purely for that. But we've also found the best file system to use for our hardware. So I hope you come and join me on the next one when we try and install Gentoo to this. It's going to be bad, there's going to be bugs, and there's going to be workarounds. But until then, keep compiling everyone. Catch you on the next one. So it's clear I have a Gentoo addiction. Why not help enable me to get new hardware or just cope with the stresses with vodka like these wonderful people you see before you. Prices only start at $1 and every little bit helps me. Thank you. Some upcoming ideas I have are shown on the screen now, but obviously it's up to you.